everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And I just hit the 60,000 followers on Instagram, and on the same day, it's magic, the 50,000 followers on Facebook. And I thank you. Thank you all for watching me. Thank you all for following me. This is such a big thing for me. I am so excited about this one. 60,000 followers and 50,000 followers. I think when you see all those people next to each other there or somewhere, it's really crowded. Thank you. Thank you. This is so, I think it just hit me today that's really much, and I worked so hard for this, and I want to thank you all for following me and like my content and send all those nice comments and all those nice messages and all those motivations that I have to keep going, and so on. That's what I do, and I will make a painting for you, celebration painting, 50,000 and 60,000 thank you painting. So, and for this video I will use my gold cell activator. I made it yesterday and I tested yesterday. Maybe you've seen that reel on my Instagram, Facebook. If you are one of the 60,000 to 50,000 followers, maybe you've seen it. While I was making that painting, I just thought I will make a bigger version of that one. So let's see if those webbing, cell lacing will still stay there when I stretch it out much farther. We will see that. Let's go over there. I will show you the colors. 50,000, 60,000. So those are all the colors that I will use in this painting, and I will tell you them here. This is the deep violet from Liquitex, the light green permanent from Liquitex. This is the turquoise blue from Amsterdam, the cobalt blue hue from Liquitex, the phthalo green from Amsterdam, and this one I just mixed it. I will tell you the color, wait. It's this one, it's from Pebeo. It's the iridescent blue-green from Pebeo. It's in here. I do not have a sticker on it yet. And I'm using my gold. This is my gold and copper, gold and bronze mixture from Amsterdam. I really love that color. And I told you already that I will use my cell activator gold. And this one is made with the Pebeo iridescent gold. And I made a reel of it, how I made this, but it's just the same. It's the same recipe, only I use not white or black, but iridescent gold. What did I use more? Oh, of course, I will use my spray paint. It's this one. You can use this one. Is globally available from Montana. This is the NC Acrylic Effect Spray. But I will use this one. It's here from the discounter. It's really cheap, so that's why I use this really cheap, and this works also fine. But I think this is only available in Europe, and this you can get everywhere. I'm using a canvas. It's here. It's upside down, but 40 by 60 centimeters. So let's start with this painting. This celebration painting. And I really think those colors will match. And I forgot to tell you, they will also use titanium white, because otherwise all those colors are really dark, and so I have to light it up a little bit with my titanium white. So I will use just a little bit of that, but I forgot it in the intro. I'm a human being. Alright, now it's time to prep my canvas, and it is here, you already saw it. So I will first use my puppy pads on my table. So here is my canvas. Let's prep this canvas. I already told you that I will use my frog tape to tape the back, and I'm using my large push pins. And I will also hammer in those wedges that are included here with the canvas. Those wedges, I will hammer them also in. But I will speed it up. I will show you some parts of that. Let's start. All right, let's tape the back with my frog tape. I told you. And the large push pins, they are here. And I have got a lot of questions about my push pins. I have them here in the Netherlands from Amazon, but those are 4.5 centimeters in height, so you have to look for that because you have smaller ones. Those Those are available everywhere. Large push pins, when you search for large push pins, you always found this one. I think this is maybe 2.5 centimeters, but this is 4.5 centimeters. So they're really big. Those are much better for bigger paintings, but those I'll use those for the small canvases. And I also found them on Temu or some Chinese web shop. You can find them 4.5 centimeters. Make sure that's the right one. But those, I will show you the difference between those two. You can see those are the giant push pins. Those are the large push pins. Here you can see the difference. Those are 4.5 centimeters, and I think those are 2.5 or something. I'm not sure. Those are smaller, and I love those. And this was yellow once. Look. So let's continue this prepping. And I just said continuing the prepping, but it's done. So I don't have to continue anything. I have to continue painting, and I will tell you my plan. My plan is to make puddles. I have a lot of colors, so I think there'll be a lot of colors everywhere. Let's make some festive celebration painting. So all those colors on my canvas. So then I will use my spray paint, and I spray my spray paint in this cup. I spray it in here, and I will use only the liquids. That liquid paint that's in this cup I will pour on my canvas, but I will not do this inside my studio. I go outside and I spray it in here. Safety first. Your health is always on the first place. So those fumes stay here for a long time. I do not want to stand in all those fumes here. So that's why I do it outside. So that's why. And then I will swipe, and I have this. It's just a little bit. I tested yesterday, I told you, and it looks really nice. So this is made with here. This is made with the Pebeo Iridescent Gold, and I will show you why I use this one. So this is that paint bottle, and you can see there that square is totally filled. It's a filled square, so that means it is an opaque color. And when you make a cell activator, you have to use an opaque color. So that's why I use this gold. And this was the only gold that I have here in my studio which has that filled square. So this is the paint that I use. Make sure you look for that square. If it's completely filled, then you can use it, and it's an opaque color. Otherwise, it is a transparent color. And I can show you how that looks. Wait. So you can see that this gold has a half filled square, so it's semi-transparent. I cannot find a bottle here which is not, maybe this one. No, this is completely full. Maybe this colors. Wait, maybe this is transparent paint. Let's see if it's, look there. You can see that square is blank. It's not filled. So this is transparent paint. And then I will stretch it out, and I hope it will look nice. That's the plan. First thing, let's put on something else. This is my nice dress, and you've seen it all. This is my nicest festive party dress. Oh, maybe I can do that trick again. Wait. Ta-da! It worked! First, I have a message for you, and I will write it here on this canvas for you. On Instagram, let's talk about Instagram today. 60,000 on Insta. On Facebook. Thank you all. Thank you. This will always be underneath this celebration painting, so let's not forget this. And I hope to write someday 100,000. That will be so amazing. So let's make some puddles, and there is something in the paint. I just saw that there. And the turquoise blue. And the deep violet, you can see there, and you can also see there how I mix my paints. But it's all in the description if you want to read that. And there's some, maybe you heard it, there's something flying over me here, over here. Here. And next, oh, I love this. This is the, you cannot see it. This is the iridescent color. Look at that shine there. Look. You cannot see it there. When it's done, you can see it really shiny. And this is the exact same color as that one, but this is metallic. So next one. Oh, those green colors. Let's start with the darkest green. This one, phthalo green. Look at that. I think this will be some kind of a sea painting underneath the sea, under the sea. Oh, those colors really pop. Why is everything, those bottles not close very well, so that's why there is some things in it. Oh, there's no paint there, wait. That's some paint there. This canvas is bigger than I thought. Ooh, there are a lot of air bubbles in it. And this copper bronze color. And here's some of that. With that titanium white, I drizzle some of that on there. Drizzle. Some drizzling. And now it's time to pop the air bubbles. I have a lot of them. That's because of the squeeze bottles. I don't know why. There is a lot of air bubbles. So when I use my torch to pop them, and I will show you. And when that light hits it there, you can see there is a lot of bubbles. So let's remove them by using my torch. Quickly go over the paint and you see that those air bubbles disappear before your eyes. Do not stay too long on one place or one spot, because then the paint will burn and you do not want that. Perfect. Ooh, it looks nice. And I let it drop just like this. Then the air bubbles come up and pop again. Alright, now it's time for the spray paint. And I told you that I will use this one. And I'll spray it in this cup, but I will do that outside. And this is how it looks. And let's pour it here on the canvas. Try to make a line and not only drippings. Try to make a snake. Like that. Let's do this, I think 2 more times. And I think there is a pigeon on my roof. I hear it. It's funny. And the second one. And look, you can see it there. You can see the shine. Yes, there. And the last one. All right, the last one. Where to put it? I think here in the middle. Another snake. Perfect. Look at that. And now next step is the swipe. And I will use, of course, my gold cell activator. So let's use a big palette knife, and when I was testing this cell activator, it works different than the white or the black, because when you make a swipe with white and black, you see those cell reaction immediately. And this You have to wait longer, but the result is stunning. But when you see it first time, you think nothing is gonna happen, but it will happen. Trust me. So I will use my cell activator and I pour it here on the back side of my palette knife. Oh, I used a little bit too much. This is my palette knife, you saw. I pour it here on the back side of my palette knife. And I will not start in that gold color because I want some cells here. Let's see what will happen. Let's go here through that snake. See, and there's nothing happening here. You can see there. But I have to concentrate on my swipe. Wait, I will show you later. Look, this is so different, so different. Look at that palette knife. Ooh, I love those colors. Look, you can see now the cells are coming there. And especially here, that metallic color. That cell reaction is much heavier. There you go. I love it. There are cells coming. It takes a longer time, but I love it. I love it. All right, let's start there in that blue. Yes, let's do that. Here's my palette knife and I will start here in this blue, maybe a little bit in that green blue. Let's start here and grab, of course, that gold spray paint there. And through that puddle there and that green. And of course here that iridescent blue-green from Pebeo. Love that color. Go off the canvas. There. Look at my palette knife. Always look at your palette knife. Look, and there's cell. That's a really big cell there. I think that was an air bubble. Look, and look at that other side there. It is still, those lines are really small. It's really small. So I hope when I stretch it out, it will still be intact. But I love this. I love this. I love this. I will show you here some close-up from this swipe. You can still, if the lights hits it, you can see all those sparkly colors there. But I do not have a good light here. And I love this part here. There are still lines of gold. Love that. And why that air bubble is weird. So let's test something. Now I'm here. Let's test something. I will test what will happen if I start in the gold. And I will do that on that side. There is a lot of gold and with a smaller palette knife. Let's use this palette knife, my favorite palette knife, and I will start in that gold there. Here in this gold. And here in that green. Let's grab a little bit of that deep violet. That deep violet is so nice when it's swiped through, you can see there. It's all glittery here, all glitters. Look, this is so fun, look! Look, there are air bubbles. No, not air bubbles, look, there are bubbles or something. Look, this is so weird. Gold in gold, and this there also. See, it looks weird, but it looks fun. It looks fun. This is fun. All right, this is so festive, so much colors, love it. So, and for now I'm here. Hi. That's not what I'm saying. Now I just look at some parts that I didn't like, and that drizzle of that white was not a good idea. There are some weird lines now there. So I will swipe through those lines with, I think with a smaller, no, yes, with a smaller palette knife. This one, I have it here. My second favorite. So let's use this and let's try to remove that line. I will show you the line. First I will load my palette knife with cell activator, and then I can show you that line that I'm talking about. You can see that line there, you know what I mean. Looks like Triton's Trident. All right, so I will start here. I love this color of deep violet, so let's use it in an advantage. Look, let's swipe here through that line. Let's follow that line, then it's gone anyway. Look, so nice. And again here, I love that. Some 3D effect. this is still yellow. I love that. Ooh, and there are some lines that I didn't like there. Maybe I can swipe to it also. Let's make another swipe. That was fun. But I think that will be stretched off anyway, and this will also be stretched off, I guess. And here is some line that I didn't like, but it is there in the middle, but ooh, I cannot swipe there. No, I will not do that. I will stretch it out. That's what I'm going to do. And some people are asking me, how much cell activator do you need for a painting? Now you can still see there is still paint in this, and I think I use half of this. So I'm not sure how much it is. I think I use 50 milliliters, maybe less, for a painting like in this size. And I used a lot because I made 2 large swipes and 2 smaller. I think I made a lot of swipes in this one, so I used a lot cell activator. So, but it's still, there is still in this bottle, so not so much. Let's stretch this one out. All right. Whew. There is a lot of paint on it. Let's see, it's heavy, so heavy. And follow here you can see that part, there is a big puddle of spray paint there. Let's help it a little bit to get to the other side there, because I do not want it here. Because I want to have it off the canvas there. So I made a small river, and when I tilt now that way, you can see that that spray paint is following the river. And let's go to that corner. And back. I hear it dripping. Ooh, love those colors. I think I will not do anything else. I will make this corner that deep violet, because when I go this way, this swipe will be tilted off, and I want to keep that. So this is so nice. Whew. Let's fix this corner, then I can show you the close-up. So look. And that iridescent blue-green is really here in the middle, and that gives nice cells there. Look at that. And that gold there in the middle, and ooh, I love, and that green there, it is still there. And that swipe, I want to keep that swipe there, otherwise it was gone. And that swipe, that's really nice, that green and that purple. Ooh, love it. And this corner is that cobalt blue, and here are some small swipes there. It almost sank there to the bottom, but it's still there, and I hope it will keep to stay there. And that is that light green permanent. Love that color. And there is a lot of spray paint there in the middle, a big part there. That will take a long time to dry. But look at that complete painting. I love that painting. It's really 50,000 followers on Facebook and 60,000 followers on Instagram painting. So I will let this one dry, and I will show you the dry result, of course, after this. And again, thank you all for watching my videos and like my content, and thank you. See you in a few days. My celebration painting is dry, and I will show you. Look, it's not 100% dry, but it's almost dry. You can see there. I'm not sure what, I think I will, like this. This is not dry here, this spray paint. You can see it's a little bit wrinkly, but it will get flattened when it's completely dry underneath the spray paint. But this is the result. And look here, this pearlescent paint. The iridescent paint, sorry, I just two different things. The pearlescent paint and the iridescent paint. And this was the iridescent blue-green from Pebeo. And love that color there in the middle. And what else? Here's also, look at that, there. Ooh, this one is so nice. I love those colors together. It's really celebration-ish. And you can see here, this is the gold cell activator. It's not, you cannot see it. You can see it there when it's shiny there. But you cannot see it so much. Here a little bit, but not so much as that small one. I want to show you that small one, I promise you. But where is it? Where is it? Here. Here's that small one. And you can see there, you can still see that shiny cell activator. And I'm not sure why you can see it here and not on the bigger one. I don't know, maybe it's stretched off. Maybe you can see it only in the beginning of the swipe, and at the end of the swipe it will be the color that's underneath. So maybe this, I kept that start of that swipe, and with the other one that was tilted off, maybe. I don't know, but I love them both. I love the colors. Let's see, let's grab it more. And that green, it's really green. It's a little bit too green, but I love that green. Why did I pick that green? I don't know why. It was a really nice color. And you can see, and oh, what is there? It's still wet. It is still wet, you can see. There is paint, look. It is still wet on the back side. There are the bigger parts here where the tape is there. There it's still wet, but the front is dry. I love this one. So this is the end of this video. You've seen this painting and it is really nice. And I want to thank you all for being my followers. I will take this one inside, and when I see this, I will think about you. And you know that there are words underneath this one. 60,000 Instagram and 50,000 Facebook. That's underneath this painting. You and I, we know that's our secret. So this is my secret celebration painting. Thank you all for watching, and if you are not a subscriber, please do not forget to subscribe. And I really want to see you next time, next week I think. See you then. And as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.